Hey guys, Thunder here, and I'm back with the INORL Racing Network to bring you more live flag-to-flag coverage of the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Today we are here on the Black Hills Backroads, who's a road circuit here in South Dakota here for the 9th round of the season. Indy is coming closer. You gotta remember, the special race at Indy is going to be double points. So keep that in mind. You gotta be in the top 10 in points to be locked into that race. So that's another thing to keep. That's another thing to note. Yeah, you gotta do well in order to be locked into Indy. But this track, it's not a conventional racing circuit. Yeah, you see, like it's a road. Like it is a flat out road. This is, yeah, it's a closed road. But we saw an amazing race here last season. Yeah, sure, it's not a traditional racing circuit, but doesn't mean you can't have good racing. I mean, last season's race was one of the best. Like, that was one of the best races that's one of the best races I've seen in a while. Probably one of the best races I've ever seen on a road course-esque track to date. A fantastic race here last season, and I'm hoping this season's will be just as good or almost just as good, because that'll be nice to watch, especially after the wreck fest that was Appleton. Really, the only highlight out of Appleton was Maxwell Chan getting his long overdue first career win, and he's in good shape to do well here as well, as he is rolling off in the 6th position. So Chan looking to get a great run coming off of his first career win. Speaking of which, let's get down to the track to show you our starting lineup. And we got a bit, and yeah, surprise alert, we got Alex Perkle on pole for today's race. You know what's even more shocking? He's been the fastest car all week. He topped the practice charts, and he topped the qualifying charts. Perkle is, like, to my amazement, Alex Perkle is actually a favorite to win this race. Yeah, there's been a rumor going around that the longer the track, the faster Perkle goes, and I think that may start coming to life here, as this is one of the longest tracks on the circuit. In fact, I think it's the longest. I'm not sure. The Outback Raceway Park is very long as well. But on his outside is his cousin, Chris Louvier, in car number 98. Louvier got the pole on a road course race earlier at Sonoma, but then lost an engine. Hope it'll hold up this time. Row 2, we have Reese Black in the 05, and Galt Relic in the 27, who's been very quick as well. We heard there was rumors that he was going to get sent to the rear for this race, but it didn't happen. He just got docked 15 points and put on the free race probation after the incident in the last race involving him and Kyle Miller. You know, Row 3 has Norman Miller in the number 40. Both Dodge Motorsports cars here. The two main cars on that team are starting in the top 5. So yeah, the Dodge is looking very quick here. And on Miller's outside is Maxwell Chan, the aforementioned Maxwell Chan, rolling off in 6th place, looking to go for 2 in a row. The last time we were here, the driver who was trying to do that, Reese Black, in the 05, there's a row up ahead, came up inches shy of doing just that. Can Chan pull it off? We'll see. Row 4 has William Duncan in car number 6. He's had an average season, but he's looking for more. On his outside, it is Chris Washer in car number 14, looking for some big stuff. Then right at top 10 is Jukte Kalk in the 9, and Mark Versky in car number 43. And here's the rest of your lineup. Kyle Sanoski, his teammate, is the very next spot on the inside of row number 6. Now here's the rest of your lineup. Championship contender Alex Hawkins, he's rolling off really far back in 39th. I do have to put some note into Dylan Young. Dylan Young, championship contender. He is about mid-pack if I am correct here. Dylan Young starts 20th. That's a good spot, but he's gonna have some work to do, seeing how his championship rival PJ Williams is a bit further up. He's in 13th. Another title contender, Seth Cole, is starting in the same row as Dylan Young in 19th. We'll have to see how he does. And Cosmic Nova, he is further second in points if I'm correct. And he's gonna roll off 28th. He's got some work to do. Alright, without further ado, let's get those engines fired up.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Nice service, be there at the end. The long race, we just got to change attention, no mistakes. That's the big key, no mistakes today. We get up there, we get in the top 10, we ride. That's what we gotta do today.
I hope you got a drink, because this could be a long one. Like, 8 laps. It may not seem like much, but this is one of the longest tracks on the IAS circuit, possibly the longest. Again, I'll have to check back. The longest track on the circuit is either this or the Outback Raceway Park in Australia, which we'll be heading to later this year. Both are awesome tracks, but we're here at South Dakota here today for what will hopefully be a very awesome race. Alex Perkle, shockingly fast. We'll have to see if he can hold up the pace he's had all week here in the race, because he's actually had the pace to possibly pull off a victory. Could we see an upset winner today? Or will Reese Black there in the 05? Reese Black in the 05 back there. Perhaps he can get redemption for what happened here last season. Came up just inches shy. We're all going to find out here. Pace car's in. We'll see if Black can do that. But Perkle and Louvier, they're cousins. They lead us down to the stripe. This 8 laps, 8 very long laps of possible insanity here. The flagman's there in some very gray clothes. And we're going to come to the stripe here. He's going to wave the green flag, and we're underway. We're rocking here in South Dakota. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that if Alex Perkle gets the top 10, kids eat free. And he cleared on the start, but not for long. Louvier really does it down. Miller's off. Miller is off on the start, but here comes Louvier. He wants a victory. Perkle's off, but he saves it. Redlick moves into second now, though, as Perkle's now under fire from Chris Washer. And Reese Black, he had a much better start than his teammate. Miller is still on the track, but he's fallen way back. Sanoski's ran wide into the snow now. These cars have a lot more grip on the snow than you think. That snow is not very deep at all. But here's Reese Black. He's trying to get around the 14 here. He's trying to get past. He's under fire from Connor Atwood, who's made his way forward. Matthew Chan had a good start in the 31, in the 32 there. Otto Atwood had a great start. Here we go, under here. Here we go. Perkle is still trying to clear Washer. Someone's around the back. That's Kyle Miller. We'll take a look at the incidents after this lap's over. Perkle, he got that corner all wrong, and now he's got Washer on him again. He's run wide. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Jesus, man, that was close. I think they wrecked in the back though. And Perkle's now broken off. He's taking advantage of that. Oh, Sean Angel runs Connor Atwood wide. Atwood keeps it going. Chan makes it 4 wide. 4 to spot. They almost made contact. I think they did touch, but no wreck. Oh no, but Atwood's run wide. He keeps it together. Fitzwater's off. Perkle's broken away. He's not the leader, meaning our leader's broken away even further. Angel and Black have also broken away now as Sean Angel is trying to take that spot. But we're looking back here. This is where a hornet's nest is. Well, let's take a look up front and see what's going on here. Louvier continues to lead. Redlick in second. Washer's in third. Perkle's in fourth. And this is the battle for fifth. And now back here. This is the hornet's nest. This is where it's happening. Hey, look who it is. Dylan Young and Cosmic Nova. Where did Nova come from? He started 28th, but he's made a lot of progress. All 3 of these guys have made a lot of progress. Free talking is right here. Oh, contact between Cole and Nova. Two title contenders. They're all right here in this group, right here. Cosmic Nova, Seth Cole, and Dylan Young, all of them competing for the IS Championship. They're all competing for the IS Drivers Championship, and they are doing a great job of helping each other. They're doing a great job of getting up in the standings. They're working together right now. They don't want to wreck each other. They don't want to wreck each other this early in the race. Man, this has been an exciting first lap. We've barely even had any attention on the lead. Oh yeah, PJ Williams is here as well. I forgot about him. Oh man, Washer's closing in. But it looks like Louviere's going to lead the first lap. Redlick, though, he's looking to make up for his failure at Appleton by taking home his first career win. Well, can he pull it off? We'll see. Louviere right off in the back. There you see some of the cars that got taken out there. Got Kyle Collins and Ali Nelson, two of the Will Hoyt Development's cars. Across the stripe, Louviere's led the first lap. Great start for Will Hoyt. Reese Black's fallen back. Reese Black's fallen behind, it seems. He may have run wide. Got a couple cars here. Oh, Miller's run off in the same corner twice, but as I said, we're going to take a look at those incidents. So we're going to take a break from the action. Here's the first incident. It's a real gaggle of cars up here, but what I can make out is, yeah, watch a 39 of Felix Theodore. Gets into Danny Everett. He doesn't budge. She goes up into Kyle Collins, and we're going to go to the helicopter cam here. Collins is going to spin because of that. I think Thomas gets taken out. Collins has nowhere to, ends up getting into his teammate Nelson, couldn't do anything about that, but that's not a good corner to go around. There's a big mound over here, and Nelson finds that out the hard way, and she's going to go for a wild ride. Kyle Thomas, he's gone somewhere. I really don't know where he's gone. Let's take a look here. Yep, yeah, he's kind of gone there in the woods. He's out of the race. Thomas is out. Nelson is out. Theodore and Collins might be out. Theodore has gone way out there. I'm not sure about them. And then we got another incident here involving Kyle Sinoski, and I think that's Marcus Bruno. Now I think we can. Here we go. We can get a decent angle of this. Sinoski runs wide, hits a wall. He spins out, and that's where we saw Miller spinning. Seems there's a lot of cars going around there, so yeah, that big gaggle of cars, yeah, it just wasn't gonna work. Now there's Pericles coming to a stop. That's the end of his race. Things really have not gone well for him since his Atlanta victory. And I was like, today won't be any better. There is also this incident. Yeah, William Duncan, he's not going to be pleased with KSI's Zachary Fitzwater here. He runs wide, and then Fitzwater turns him, and he goes off into the woods. He crashed into something. It's hard to tell what happened there, but as he comes out, the car is smoking. He drives it away, but as we fast forward here, he tries to drive it away and maybe try to get it home, but eventually here, the car is going to give up the ghost. Right there, the car just gives up the ghost, and that's the end of his day. Duncan was really looking forward to this race, thought he could get a good result out of it, but it looks like it just wasn't meant to be. Alright, so let's get back to live. Back up front now, Louviere continues to lead. He really wants to return to victory lane here, looking for his second career victory. His first came at Decatur last season, a road course. It's a road course style track. I don't remember how he did here last season. I think he may have wrecked. But Louviere comes up over the hill. He's got Redlick right on his tail. This has been the case for the past couple. This has been the case for a while now. But Redlick can't find enough space to make a room. Enough space to make the move. I'm sorry, I apologize. But look who's caught up. Chris Washer. Washer's had a pretty terrible season thus far. Looking to turn that around here. He's having a great run here. And he's looking on Redlick. Ooh, getting a little close there. But Redlick, oh! Louviere's run wide. And Redlick's going to take that as an opportunity to try and take the lead here, but that didn't work. Nope, couldn't make the move. There's a couple spots here that he could pull off a move, but he just hasn't found it yet. Perkle could catch up. Things aren't over yet for Perkle. Yeah, he's closing in. I mean, Washer closed in pretty fast, and Perkle's definitely closing in. Perkle's had the fastest car all week, and it looks like it's no exception here today. Girl, this is a good passing spot here. And yeah, they're keeping it relatively clean though, which is good to see. I don't want to see a bunch of wrecks, if you couldn't tell by my disgust over Appleton, or all the incidents at Appleton. So, yeah, good clean racing, very tight. Like, very tight racing, but it's good and clean racing. Not really a lot of contact. They're just good, hard racing, doing everything they can to try and make a move. They're trying to find room any way they can, and it'll happen soon enough. Washer lost a little ground there, but Redlick's still right on the 98th back bumper. That was not a good run off the corner for Redlick, though. And now he's got Washer all over him. He's gonna try and block him. I can feel it. Yeah, he's trying to hold him off, but Washer is there. Washer trying to make his move here. Oh, that last corner can be very scary sometimes. We're gonna take a look at some of the stuff going on back here now. And the battle between Angel and Versky. Versky having a great run so far. Oh, so a spin. There's a spin. I can't tell who that is. That is... Oh, that's Carl Sander. I think he... Let's just see this real quick. I think he hit the guardrail. That last corner can be a big issue. You gotta be really careful. And yeah, Sander came in way too hot and he hit the guardrail. If you hit that guardrail, it's gonna damage the car or the suspension. You can see, like, yeah, the suspension's gone on that car, and a Doctor Who Chevy SS is gonna have to go back to the TARDIS. I'm sorry. Oh, look at this! Washer's taking second! But here comes Redlick. He's fighting back, trying to get that spot back. RJ Manson not having a good day. I mean, 2 of the cars are in the top 10, but 2 of the cars are out of the race. And we're not even halfway. Although we are almost halfway. Oh, whoa! Almost contact. Look at Perkle! Perkle threads the needle there! He's on Redlick now! Redlick being very aggressive, too aggressive, and it's cost him big time. Perkle trying to make a move. No! Can't pull it off. He is literally trying everything he can to gain ground. This is a great race great drive for Perkle so far. This is the best we've seen him all season. He's really struggled. Although I'm not really shocked. I really think he should have raced and he should have went to lights, but he's having a very impressive drive here. But Washer now trying to chase down the doggy coin machine, and he's doing an impeccable job doing so. He's really closing that gap down. It's only a matter of time before he may try to make a move on the 98. But there may be pit stops. There may be pit stops in this race. Got to keep that in mind. But Chris Washer is trying to get the Togger Racing at their third win of the season. Felix Theodore got the first at Savannah, and PJ Williams won for them at Sonoma. Togger Racing has been a lot more successful in the wins column this season than the last. I think they won 2 races last season, like, in total. Like, oh, yeah, they won 2 races last season in total, like, throughout the entire season, all 25 or so races. But, although we're only 9 races in, they've already matched that. But now Redlick's caught up. Oh yeah, Redlick's on the attack. He's gonna try and get second back from Washer. You can see, it can be hard. It's hard to pass here. It's hard to pass here sometimes, seeing how this is not a traditional racing circuit. But if you can find the right spot, it can actually be quite easy. But that helped Revere get away from Washer. Revere doing a great job here trying to get a win. He wants his first win of the season. The Wrecking Thunder coming off of their first win of the season with Maxwell Chan getting his long overdue first career win. Chan not doing so well right now. Oh, because some cars have hit the pit lane for their green flag pits, for their pit stops here. I think one of them is Connor Atwood. Oh, whoa, Sean Angel's gone for a spin. Take a look at this here. Oh, he's out of the race. I think he hit the guardrail. Oh yeah, Sean Angel overdrove the corner, hit the guardrail, and his day is done. Oh man, tough break for him. No, just a cock. And I'm seeing a guy up here, Dylan Young. Yeah, I saw Dylan Young in the pit lane. This is huge. Dylan Young is out of the race, but it wasn't from an incident. No, the engine builders for his team have some explaining to do because he's running the straightaway here. You're watching. Boom! There goes the engine on car number 2. It's pouring out smoke. Black smoke pouring out the back end of car number 2. And that's the end of the race for your points leader. It's a good thing he's accumulated a good points gap from his second place finish at Appleton. But it's still in danger. So we better hope the others don't get into that top 10. This is not what Dylan Young wanted to see. Back up at the front of the field now. Alex Perkle has moved up in the third. Redlick, he's fast, but he's just been very impatient trying to make a move, and it's just, there you see him, he's trying to go again. He's very impatient, and it's costing him big time. Alex Perkle, Chris Washer are making much more calculated moves, and they're doing a lot better. They're going around this track a lot quicker than Redlick is. Redlick's got a lot of raw pace, like a lot. Like, well, he's one of the fastest guys on the racetrack. But Perkle and Washer have been a lot. There we go! Battle for the lead! Almost. Now it's a battle for second. Bouvier has been real tough to pass. Whoa! Perkle trying to hold off Redlick. Oh! Redlick's gone wide! Oh boy, get it back on the track, man. Oh boy. Well, there goes his hopes of winning. He's now fallen way behind. Meanwhile, in the back here, this is Mark Versky. He's running in 5th place. Great job for Versky. He's probably be racing the IS next season for KSI. So, yeah, great stuff for him. Chan's in 6th. Will Hoyt is 7th. That is 8th. And oh, another guy's blown up. That's James Shelley in the 19. Oh, the BMWs have not been that reliable this season, and well, there you go. BMW unreliability strikes again. James Shelley's race will come to an end here. Oh man, PJ Williams in the top 10. He's battling with Dutta and Ryan Acosta, who's been doing pretty well as of late. There you go. Washer and Perkle have reeled the 98 back in. Although there's going to be pit stops. Gotta be careful on pit entry because sometimes the driver will not see something coming and you'll panic in that last corner. You'll slide out more than usual and you'll hit that guardrail. You can't hit that guardrail. If you hit it, you're out. Washer trying to find a way underneath the 98. It's so hard to make a move here so hard to make a move here sometimes. But here we go. There's probably going to be pit stops here right now. This could decide the race. Here we go. Slowing down. They're not pitting. Here we go. Let's look at the back here. Redlick keeps it going. Here's Versky. Chan and Will Hoyt, they're good. Dutta. Nobody's hitting the pit lane, to my surprise. Whoa, there goes someone in the guardrail. That's Alex Hawkins. Hawkins has hit the guardrail, and that's a title contender out of this race. Oh man, drivers are kind of slowly pitting here. You can see David Valzak and Ryan Acosta have now hit the pit lane for their scheduled stops. But I gotta note Tyler Faber here. Faber qualified 41st. He started way back there, but he's worked his way up into he survived and shown some good pace. He's worked his way up into the top 20. Great drive by Faber thus far. He's the only driver left who hasn't. He's the only Hamilton Autosports driver who hasn't run into any trouble. Flores got heavy damage, and Sean Angel's out of the race after hitting the guardrail. And he's up here with Jason Perkle. Jason Perkle also with a very surprising drive right now. Perkle showing why he should belong in this series. Although his brother Alex is being a lot more impressive, is impressing a lot more right now. Speaking of which, he's trying to pass Chris Washer for second again. And he might get it here. Nope, not a good run off that corner. And every time Perkle tries to make a move on Washer, that allows Louvier to get away. I wonder if he's doing that to help Louvier. I wonder if he's not even trying to take second. I wonder if he's just trying to help his cousin. I don't know. I mean, Perkle really wanted his first career win. But so does Louvier want. But so does Louvier. Like, Louvier wants his first win of the season. They both really want that. And also, it's a very high-speed track, as you can see. So the draft is actually very helpful here, as you're seeing that. You're really seeing that coming into play here. But yeah, unfortunately for Dylan Young, Ian Dutta, PJ Williams, and Cosmic Nova have all entered the top 10. Not sure what happened to Seth Cole. He's not in the points right now. He may have hit the pit lane, but I'm unsure. Go through these S's here. Oh man, things can get real dicey here sometimes. Perkle, he's considering making another move. If he doesn't win, hey, if he keeps this up, kids will eat free over there at Golden Corral. I personally have not gone to Golden Corral, but yay for those who have one where they live. But Perkle and the Baby Tribe car, they've surprised. Of course, they pulled that upset win at Arkansas, but aside from that, they really haven't done much. But that win was a surprise, and that win was a shock in itself. So are they gonna pit this time? Nope. Although we got some smoke. I think it may have been John Johnston. Red Lick. Wow, he took that last corner well. Oh, Chan. Here, Will Hoyt's caught Chan and Versky. Oh, whoa, Williams! He's gone up into the trees! But he's popped right on back! Nice save by Williams as more drivers come in for pit stops. Oh my! I think Louvier's gonna try and push it. He's gonna try and push it on his. He's gonna try and push his fuel tank. He's gonna try and push his fuel. Louvier, these top three are gonna try and push their fuel tank as far as they possibly can. Louvier's actually set the fastest personal best lap, but Chan's the fastest guy on the racetrack right now. Maxwell Chan, he's flying. What a drive by Maxwell. He could be a title contender if he keeps this up. I told Louvier that this guy was going to be big someday, and look at him go. Very impressive stuff for Chan. He's finally gotten that first win, a major confidence booster, and he's doing really well. He's now at 3 wide though with Versky and Will Hoyt. Will Hoyt backs out of that one. I have a feeling Will Hoyt's probably enjoyed being around here as the climate of this place. Oh, whoa! Oh no! Versky's gone off and taken him out! Oh man! That's not good for him. This has not been a good season at all for Will Hoyt. Man, I jinxed him. But I guess I'm gonna finish what I was saying. The climate here is a lot like such in the climate in his native Alaska, so yeah, tough break for him right there. Although Chan is still going, but now he's by himself. Tough break for Versky. That moves Cosmic Nova up to 6th though. Miller's in 7th, Kang's in 8th, Reese Black's in 9th, and then Fitzwater is in 10th. Perkle and Faber in 11th and 12th, Williams in 13th. I think Dutta there is in 17th. Not sure what happened. There's another guy there. Title contender. Don't know where he went. There's Seth Cole. Oh wow. Danny Everett's out of the race. I didn't even realize that. Well, that's yet another DNF to add to his record. The Coke Vanilla Cup Series driver really should just go back to Coke Vanilla because The way he's been driving, it really doesn't look like he belongs here. Here at Adder, you should go to Slim Jims. But Dodge Motorsports is going to have open arms for him. They usually hire drivers who have problems, but here we go. The race is in its fleeting stages. Gonna come around the final corner one more time here. Oh, they're pitting this time! And we're gonna try and stay out. Is Relic staying out? No, he's in. Chan, he's in. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That was almost a crash. But they are coming in. I don't know what Williams is doing. He's way far back. Let's watch Louvier. These top three are coming into the pits at almost identical times. Trying to find a good camera view. There's Washer. He's in. Louvier. He's coming in. Yeah, they only need to take fuel. Perkle's in now. Oh boy, here goes Louvier. He's off. Perkle, he's gotta hurry. He's off. He's in second. He has jumped Washer in the pit lane, but Washer jumps him right on exit. Wow, how about Washer? Wow, he really gassed it on the pit exit, and he's retaken second after Perkle initially jumped him. Redwood's still in fourth. Chan is in fifth, but he's closed the gap. Oh no! Whoa, there goes Atwood. He pitted earlier. I believe he has enough fuel to make it to the end of the race, so he comes out of nowhere to take that spot away from Chan. Nova's up here. He really needs this. Whoa, I think Acosta could run off. He has damage, but he's still up here. But that may have just won Louvier this race. That was a great pit stop from him and that team. I think Louvier's got it. The Wrecking Thunder, I mean, that partnership wasn't working for a while, but they're starting to hit their stride. Louvier he's a bit down in points. He's in the 20s. He's in the low 20s, like somewhere around 22nd, 23rd, something like that. He's had a decent season, but he really hasn't really asserted himself as a title contender. But a win here could throw him into this championship fight. And that pit stop may have just cemented his the status. Perkle's broken off in second. Could we see Louvier and his cousin finish 1-2? It's looking like it because Washer's blown up. No, you gotta be kidding me! Oh no! Oh wow! An amazing drive by Chris Washer. It's going to, but it's all for nothing. It's going to end in tears and beers as the engine's gone on car number 14 from third place. No, second actually. I should have known something was wrong there when Perkle was in second. Tough break for Washer. He had a great drive, but it was all for nothing. Not going to get any points out of this. Man, what a heartbreak. That is just absolutely heartbreaking. Absolutely gut-wrenching. You really got to feel for him. Well, let's get back up to the front now here. And, Relic's trying to hold off Chan for what has now become third place at the final podium spot. Chan, try and get on the podium here. He's battling with Relic. He's got some help from Atwood. But Relic got a good run off the corner. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold out here. Dutta trying to make his move now. Like, Dutta diving down low at Atwood. But Chan's got the podium spot here. He's got it at the moment. Will Relic fight back? No, Chan's cleared him. Meanwhile, white flag is in the air for the Donkey Coin machine. Louvier tries to go to the moon as he's going to try and take home his first career win in his second career win in the Insomniac Elite Series and his first of the season. He's got a good shot. Although he better be careful. Perkle's gonna try everything in his power to catch up. That's the fastest car that car's been the fastest thing around all week. He's not the fastest lap, but he topped the practice charts and he got the pole, and now he's in second place in clean air. He may be able to catch him before this is over. We'll have to see. Chan and Relic have broken off. Awad's in 5th. Costa, Dutta, 6th and 7th. Nova's in 8th. Jason Perkle in 9th. Great day for the Perkles, and Faber, a much needed good run right now in 10th place. The Dodge cars in 11th and 12th. Fitzwater in 13th. King in 14th. And Fords in 15th. Here's Chan and Redlick again. Redlick right on the 42's back bumper, but Chan's not going to give in. He wants this podium spot. Oh boy, I have a feeling Chris is going to be very excited about this podium if everyone stays where they are. Because you have Chris Louvier, his cousin in 2nd, and his best friend in 3rd, and one of his best friends in 3rd. Yeah, one of his good friends in 3rd, and Maxwell Chan. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find my words there. Louvier, he's pretty much home free at this point, because it doesn't look like Perkle can catch him. Perkle's trying everything, but Louvier's car has just been perfect. Whatever they did on that pit stop, it's worked wonders. That car is flying. Rounding the S's. The final set of S's, if I'm correct here. Down for the bend for one of the crevices there. Up and down the hills there. Good to know that these guys don't suffer from motion sickness. Going up. He's almost home. The win, victory is right before his eyes. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong with his car, he's done it. Someone's blown up. That's Championship contender Seth Cole. That's exactly what, that just made things even better for Louvier, as he's going to do it off the final corner. Chris Louvier will return to victory lane here. The doggy coin machine is gonna go to the moon. Chris Louvier comes across the stripe to win the round of South Dakota. And across the line, Perkle takes 2nd. Can Chan hold off Redlick here? I think he can. He's done it. Maxwell Chan will take the podium there. So the podium is Chris Louvier, his cousin in Alex Perkle, and his good friend in Maxwell Chan. I think Louvier's gonna be I think there's gonna be a lot of partying after this one. Great job for Relic though. Nice way to come back from his disastrous run last week. He really needed this to show everybody that he can drive a race car, and he's done a good job here. Atwood finishes 5th. He needed this. He could contend for the championship, but he's needed some good runs, and this is exactly what he needs. 6th is Ryan Acosta. 7th is Jason Perkle. Great drive for him. The Perkles, they did really well here. Cosmic Nova, title contender in 8th. Really one of the major title contenders who didn't crack under the pressure. 9th, Tyler Faber. A much-needed drive for him. And ditto for Ian Dutta, who finishes in 10th. You've got Dodge Motorsports cars here at 11th and 12th. Norman Miller and Reese Black. Good job for them. Although Reese Black will not be able to get another shot at victory here. Well, not this season at least. We'll probably be back. So, another great race at South Dakota, although arguably not as good as the first season's. But congratulations to Chris Louvier on his 2nd career win and 1st of the season. He really needed this to get himself into championship contention, and now I think he's asserted himself as a possible title contender. So that will be it for today. Be sure to stick around next week when we head to Daytona. Yeah, it's time to go back to the super speedways here. We're gonna be racing at Daytona under the light for round number 10. It was the home of last season's season opener, but this season it's the 10th round. But it's going to be an important one. So that is it. And I'll see you next time. Here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL Racing Network, Racing Uncontained. I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.